Good evening.
Hello.
How are we all doing?
Can't play, work is really busy, but we'll try and watch it a bit. Okay, Sarah, thank you. Oh, right. Don't want to let you down. Thank you, Linda.
Aww.
So how are we all?
Yeah, that's what we all been up to. We had a good quiz last night at the station in Hove.
Yes. That was a fun one. Second week back and the numbers are going exponentially up, which is always good.
Yep.
Starts off a bit low and people are a bit a bit of trepidation when they join, and then it just sort of leaps up.
And Fran and Tommy won the accumulator because they turned up, didn't they? Which was nice to see. Well, the venues.
What a pain in my hip. Good evening, looking forward to the fun pack quiz full of insults. Had a great day out at Hengistbury Head with a friend and our 4 dogs.
Can't say that when you're drunk.
Yes, it sounds fun.
It does.
Never heard of Hengistbury. I've not heard of a lot of places.
It's a person's head, obviously.
Is it?
Mr. Hengistbury's head.
Right. Hello, Mark and not Mark.
Love it, Trevor, thank you.
There's some low-rent piece of filth on YouTube.
Shocking.
That was a bit too much, sorry, Trevor.
We've got the first of our virtual quizzes coming to a real quiz on Monday. The O'Sheas are joining us at the railway in Portslade. Literally, they're right outside the train station.
A real glutton for punishment if they're coming to our quiz from virtual.
Yeah, especially as I'm on the mic and he isn't.
Hengistbury Head is between Christchurch and Mudeford. I've never heard of Mudeford either.
No, lots of weird names.
It's sort of,
Or is the Queen of Random just making random names up?
well, John's not the Queen of Random. She's usually level-headed. I hope to enjoy tonight as always. You might not think I like ABBA, but I do.
That comment requires an SOS. But it was Christopher announcing his arrival. And voulez-vous to you too. I think I've met my Waterloo though.
Oh, for the love of God.
You shouldn't say for the love of God. You should say, Mamma mia, here I go again. You're not happy?
Good evening, Fiona.
Well, it's to distract it.
Martin,
Hello, Martine.
looking forward to the quiz today. I've been practicing solving the Rubik's Cube and I've been to the library to try out the PS5 today. Ooh. I've not even so much as touched the PlayStation 5. I can't get one anywhere. Not that I could afford one in the first place, but...
And when he sees them, they sort of like jump up in thousands as the seconds tick. So we're looking forward for our Swedwegian or whatever round you... Scandinavian round on Wednesday. You have all been warned.
Yes, it will be fun.
That's what. Oh, buzz off, Mark. And oh, goodness for all the other jokes too.
Damn.
Well, you know what it is, Christopher. It's the name of the game.
Oh, Linda says the winner takes it all.
Well done, Linda. That was better.
Oh, dear. Oh, dear.
Can you hear the drums, Fernando?
Oh, enough now. You can't do this.
Oh, dear.
Oh, dear.
Well, it's a good start. We've only got 5 minutes left to go after all that.
Sumu-
I've actually got I've got tears rolling from my eyes here.
Sumu says, you lads been raiding Steve Jobs' wardrobe.
Yeah, we are in black tonight.
Well, you know when they always say when you're wearing black, everything matches.
We're the men in black.
Not that you remember. Get copyright struck for that. No, I won't. I can't sing in tune. There's no way the algorithm will get that one.
Oh yeah, I'm enjoying this so far.
Sumu, I always wear black t-shirts on the quiz. I have done probably every single one of them, and a couple that I've worn a green one and a blue one.
I'm just running out of washing. I've got a ton of it to do.
Neither can I, but apparently the library could get one, so it was fun to try it out until I can get one myself. Really excited for the Norwegian quiz on Wednesday. Indeed. We're going to really try. We're going to get all the Scandinavian questions we can. Because over here, we all like the Scandinoirs, don't they, on TV, so it's a lot to go from. I'm also a fan of Scandinavian architecture. I love all that sort of stuff.
I've been to Sweden once.
Oh, yeah.
It was very good.
I'd like to go to Sweden.
It was with a works connection thing. Had a proper smorgasbord. It was massive. Right in the middle, it was a whole salmon.
With reindeer cubes on the outside.
Yeah, and the idea was you got you were given small plates, so you would go up and get something, and then you come back to your table, and then you go up for something else, and by the time you've come back, they've cleared the old stuff away. It was really spot on, and the food was off the scale. It was really, really nice. Lots of specialities.
There you go.
I think it was the first time I'd had raw fish.
First time I had raw fish, Mum didn't cook it properly. Yeah, looking at the PlayStation 5 thing, I have an app on my phone that notifies me when stock goes online. And it happened, I was getting in the car to go to Sarah's house. I got a stock alert, and by the time it took me to get to her house, which is just over a mile away, they'd already sold out. Which is about 8 minutes. Crazy.
Crazy nights.
Crazy nights, eh?
Crazy. What is that song?
What?
Is the grunt about to tell us? I think it's on a holiday though, isn't it?
Probably. Of gallivanting around.
Yeah. Well, you're all being very quiet.
Hello, Jackie. Friday already. Is it me or is this year flying by? It is. It's crazy. Oh, there you go. It's crazy. It only seemed like we were doing the 100th quiz a couple of weeks ago. That was 27 quizzes ago. Crazy stuff. Crazy nights.
That's what I said.
I don't know.
What's the song that has crazy nights in it?
Oh, I love a lazy night. That's a different song.
Yeah.
Martine says, it's insane. At this point, I've kind of given up. Yeah, I have. Not only the fact I've given up, I just can't afford to anymore.
Hello, Helen.
Hello.
Nice to join for you to join with us. That sounded awful.
Nice.
We're happy that you've joined us. That's better.
Yes. So yeah, doing a bit of the quiz work today, and Mark's been doing some special behind the scenes work for someone or other. I'm not going to be revealing anything.
Well, I can say it's to do with my role within Music Venues Alliance Brighton, and just how vulnerable certain seats are. One seat, literally, for the council was just 2 votes in it, and within between that 2 and up to 245, 17 of the 54 seats could have changed. It is that tight in Brighton. Plus, it's so equally spread between the Greens, Labour, and the Conservatives here that it's anybody's game. So that's going to be really interesting next time in 2 years.
The name of the game.
I might do an ABBA song pun round, an ABBA song dingbat round.
Wasn't it Kiss that sang Crazy, 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 Crazy Nights?
Could have been.
Could have been Kiss.
But that is the song.
Old Gene Simmons. Is it Simon Cowell Appreciation Night, says Trevor?
No.
Crazy Nights by Kiss, says Linda. Yeah, I think that's it. I think you guys have hit the nail on the head with that one.
Yep.
I like that. It's like you don't have to talk to Google. You don't have to type anything in. You just have to crowdsource your queries. Right then. Well, we're about 10 seconds short.
Oh, Well, in those 10 seconds... Oh, no, I'll do it after the intro. Because you might find... Anyone in the Liverpool area might find something very interesting.
Hello, Cat's Whiskers. Okay, then. So, let's start, obviously, with our intro first so you can see what your rounds are and what you're playing tonight. Bye-bye.
To play, don't you know? We won't go straight to the floor. Smashing the glass and then a stupid argument. Something they said and because he didn't like it. Even though knows you, doesn't care cause he's barely even sober, doesn't know what you're doing, what you're saying, something's brewing in the air, you can feel it tonight, you're not alright, cause when he's broken and bleeding, he speaks without speaking, he says he'll fight to defeat them. Takes it to the street end until he's broken and bleeding. I speak, but I'm speechless. It happens every weekend. Happens every weekend. Cause we like to play, don't you know? We won't go straight to the floor.
Rats as always for our intro music. You can find them at facebook.com/officialrats. All one word, otherwise it'll crash your browser.
Yes. They have got a tour coming up, including the legendary Cavern Club in London. Liverpool, rather. They've just released a further 100 tickets. I think they've opened the room up. They've got dividers in there, and I think they've made it into a bigger space. If you're quick, you'll be able to grab one. It is going to be this is home turf for them. It is going to be a sensational gig in a legendary venue. I'm definitely there. If you can get there, go to it. It's going to be amazing. Totally off the scale.
And our donation, as always, is paypal.me/quiz. Actually, if you want to send us a couple of pounds our way, it will really help. It helps keep the lights on and helps us host as well, because it does cost us money to host each time we do it. Hello from the senior gangster in Worthing. Helen says, can you say hello to Auntie Sue and Auntie Mark? Hello to Auntie Sue and Auntie Mark. And also, hello. We need to ask you about spaghetti.
Yes.
Apparently so. Yes. And Anna says that Roy's having a weekend away, fair enough, but Flo and Alec are cheating on us with a different quiz. I'm not having that. I appreciate your honesty, but I'm not having that.
I don't think we'll turn up then next Friday.
Yeah, this is it then.
That's it. That's quiz now.
Now you've said that now. It's all Flo and Alec's fault.
Last Friday quiz.
Yeah, that's it. Don't read anymore. No, but for real, this is the last one. Anyway, right, let's jump into your first round of one. Did you hear that click? What was that?
I have no idea.
That was terrifying. Right.
There's something going on again.
Oh dear, here we go. Right, round of one is the Begins With round.
And what does it begin with this week, Alex?
Well, Mark, this week it begins with the letter L.
Oh, hell.
As in L-O.
Actually, that symbol that you've got there says OL.
It does, doesn't it?
All right.
You can never have enough spaghetti, says Sue. I had some pasta earlier. I don't often eat pasta, but when I do, I make the best tomato sauce I can. Bloody loved it. Oh.
Suits you, sir.
Oh. Anyway, all of your answers begin with the letter L. If it's a name, it's the first name that starts with an L, but you need the surname to get the full 2 points, unless they go by a single name, such as...
Madonna.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like an L. That's what I think of someone who goes by L with us.
Well, I didn't want to do it just in case we got it in there.
Yeah. No, can't think of anything. Right, I'm going to do evens.
I'm doing odds.
I've just decided.
What L is a sweet or ice stuck on a stick?
Who was Mario's mate? That was it, Luigi. There you go. Luigi. I was like that joke where it's Mario and Luigi just come home to the parents' house, and she greets Mario and goes, "Oh, Mario, my favourite son." And then Luigi's like, "Mama, what about me?" And he's like, "Oh, I love you too, Green Mario." Green Mario. Anyway, question number 2. What is the name of the Liverpool railway station built in 1867? Speaking of rats.
Which I'll probably... No, I'm not, because I'm running your grandma back, can't I? Mm-hmm. So I'll have to be in the car.
Yeah.
I shall be driving to Liverpool.
Mm-hmm.
I'll have to stay 2 days. Because I'm going to be fairly drunk, aren't I, the night before?
Well...
Especially meeting up with the boys with the after party.
You ever do that where you try and suppress a yawn, but you look far worse trying to suppress it than you would be if you had?
Yes.
I just saw myself in the image there, and my neck looked all weird.
That shape. Question number 3. Which 40-day fasting period precedes Easter?
I don't think I could fast for 40 days. I've done it for 2 days before. You get another donation as well in the intro. Hopefully not the last Friday quiz from Caroline. Oh, we got another one then as well. And thank you from the Cat's Whiskers. Thank you so much. Yes, it's looking that way, unfortunately.
We're just looking at the numbers. We've gone down from 5,500 to how many on YouTube now? 11.
Yeah, well...
On Facebook, rather.
21 on YouTube, yeah.
Yeah, it's gone from its peak days of 5,500 people tuning in.
I mean, Friday was never ultra popular, but it has fallen off a cliff a little bit.
And I think with us moving to Wednesdays instead of Mondays, they're too close, really.
Yeah. So probably going to be. We might have a special one off every now and again, but I think we're just going to stick to Wednesdays from now on because we do the entire workload of a normal quiz, and if we don't, if we're working at a pub, we get a guaranteed pay on hit this.
We actually realised this week that we actually there's more work goes in preparing for the virtual quizzes than there is actually for when we do it in the pubs, which is quite bizarre. Claire's on Facebook and YouTube, so she's bolstering our numbers. Thank you very much. What does the L in the computer abbreviation LAN stand for? What does the L in the computer abbreviation LAN stand for? Used to go to quite a few LAN parties. Did you? Mm. You put all your RAM sticks in a bowl? No, I want to get it. No, we play Quake or Team Fortress, Counter-Strike. Back in the day. Left 4 Dead. About 25 of us in a big, massive room. I'm sad as when term starts, I can't make Wednesdays quizzes, Susanna. Oh. You can always watch them on catch-up. Yes. Won't be the same. No, I know. There you go. It's a thing, isn't it, though? If the world's gone back to work, so must we. Yep. Question number 5. In May 2016, which team overcame starting odds of 5,000 to 1 to be crowned champions? Thank you for the donation that says my 2 favourite guys. Thank you very much. We know who that is. I will do catch with Susanna. Good stuff. Yeah. As long as you're watching us. And Judy Gangster in Worthing too, thank you. I know, we're not seeing you guys out watching, it's just, a good chunk of you can't do it or have got other things you want to be doing, so... And it's the start of the weekend, people want to go out. Yeah. Question number 6. Which northern city, beginning with L, lies on the River Lune? I'm sticking to the tea and water tonight.
Until we turn off, then he's going to go back and get that bottle of whiskey downstairs.
No, I'm not. No, next door I've got a party again, and I've been invited.
Old...
No, they get me on the beer pong, but cheat. What's in their cups on beer pong is just basically beer. In mine, they put all the shots.
Number 7. Why is your intro still on Facebook? What's going on there?
I don't know.
That's weird. Anyway.
Anybody else got weird things happening on Facebook?
How would they know? They can't see it if that's the case.
No,
right, go
on. Question number 7. Who had the Hindenburg airship on the cover of their self-titled first album? This is weird. It's giving me... Can I go forward?
Oh, there you go. You just rewound it.
I have no idea.
That's strange. There's Mini Us. Hello, Mini Us.
If I did that, we could have Mini Us. Recurring.
Oh, good God. I mean, you could do if I actually put that screen on, the raw camera.
Yes.
Oh, there we are.
You're showing them all our secrets and how it all works.
Why not? It's Friday. I'm abandoning ship. Right, there we go. Right. Let's move on. Question number 8. Number 8. Margot Kidder, Amy Adams, Kate Bosworth, Terry Hatcher and Elizabeth Tulloch have all played which fictional character on film or TV? Pass me my bottle of water that's there, please.
Yes.
Dankeschön.
I'll pour myself a glass of water now. Now I've finished my tea.
Three days to go.
I know who that's from.
And then we've also got a comment there that says, "Do not about with the screen." Alex, says Christopher Reese. Sorry, I didn't mean to about with the screen.
What's the noise?
It's a car. We live by a main road, don't you know?
Do we?
Mm.
One with cycle lanes that are about to go.
Do you want to do your question?
If I must.
Yeah, well.
Question number 9. What L is the name of the primate that is only found in Madagascar in the wild?
Madagascar.
You might find it in zoos, but in the wild you'll only find it in Madagascar.
Mm. Madagascan vanilla, isn't that a thing? Good evening, Danny. Is that Madagascan vanilla?
Yes.
It'll probably be the last Friday, but look forward to Wednesday. Plus, we'll be down to Brighton with my granddaughters at uni and check out one of your quiz nights. Need to schedule for this year, guys. Jackie, if you do, give us a message, and wherever you want to go, we'll put you on the best possible table. Do let us know.
Yeah, try. If you are coming down to our real quizzes, do give us as much notice in advance. The railway is already at the stage that teams are going on reserve lists because it's fully booked out. So please do let us know in advance so we can definitely get you in.
Mm. Hey, me ducks, I'm at a friend's house. We've got you on the big telly. Ooh. Big telly, big screen. What?
Give a shout out to Paul, Sarah and baby Gigi, who won't go to sleep.
Go to sleep.
Well, she's frightened, obviously.
Wine is flowing and so are the answers tonight. Just hoping they're right, says Sue. Yeah. Get your wine on, Sue. Heck yeah. I might get my wine on. Oh no, I don't have any wine. Balls. And finally, question number 10. What company made the first glass fibre racing car? Apparently, we're on a good table. We should find out on Monday, says Danny. Yeah, you're in the disabled toilet. We're going to shut the door behind you, lock you in.
And I thought I was cruel to him.
Yeah, at the railway, there's the disabled toilet and then there's the exit. I think it's where people say where the most breeze is.
It needs the breeze the most.
It does. Right, so that is your 10. Let us move on to... oh my god.
What are you doing?
I'm going to put us on here to Batman Tasmania's favourite round. It is time for...
Quiz actually has felt balls.
Quiz actually has felt balls.
And I've basically...
Oh, that's not the right one.
That's not the right picture. I basically filled it right to the top with the biggest balls.
Ooh, that misses.
He's giving me the wrong picture there because you can see on there it's actually full to the brim. And the ones that are looking a bit weird are the green ones.
Oh, I can't get the right picture, but you can see it on there. You know what it looks like.
Basically, I filled what it was. From what you can see on the screen, I filled it to that.
Kim says, I'm glad I'm near the toilet. Oh dear. Right, there's your felt balls. As always, pop yourselves on your score sheet. Put how many balls you think are in there.
Indeed.
Let's have a quick look on those. Bam. Mark and Chris and Mart. I get it. Mark, Chris and Mart. No one's put it up yet. That's fine. Right then. Pop us there. Jesse, we're gonna cook. Right, on to the recap. Bye-bye. Hiya. Right.
Well, that's not a nice thing to say about her.
So yeah, there is no 30-second round tonight. We're going old school, as it were.
As when we first started.
When we didn't have the capability.
And we also, I think the last time we did this, we had curtains behind us. I found no picture of when those curtains first went up, which he's forbidden to put up. Yeah, I was a fair bit younger then.
We do have a pillowcase in there, which is made out of the original fabric from the curtains. I'll have to find that at some point. Auction it off. Is Karina and Jenna watching tonight? That's what I want to know. Sarah's at work, so that's her excuse. Thanks for the entertainment every Friday. It will be sticking. That's as far as it looked on there. We'll be sticking with you on Wednesday. The McLeods. Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you very much.
I'm glad you guys understand. It's nothing to do with the fact that we don't want to do it anymore. We do want to do it. It's just we can't afford to.
Yeah.
Use up all of our things.
You can see the numbers. It's just not stacking up on a Friday anymore.
No. And we never like to phone it in. We don't like to reuse things if we can help it and things like that. So
yeah.
We don't want the quality to dip. We want to end on a high, as it were.
Well, not that kind of high.
Not that kind of high. A middling high.
Indeed.
I thought to myself, I'm rather thirsty today, but I haven't actually had a drink today. That was my first drink today. We've run out of coffee, mate. Oh, good God. I have an answer for everything, even though I'm not that confident at the answer, says Martine. I admire your confidence.
Indeed.
I've had a massive G&T as my starter. Bloody delicious what it was too. Can you have a second of a starter, says Joe.
Well, after the quiz is finished, I'm going to be making the birthday present for next door, which is After 8 vodka.
Yes, you can have seconds of a starter, Joe. You can have as many as you like. The time you've been having recently, go nuts, love.
Yes, indeed. I second that wholeheartedly.
Indeed.
Shall we let it get to 10 and then do the answers?
Yes.
I just noticed the Mario comment on Twitch.
Indeed.
They like to move it, move it. I can't sing any more of it in case we get hit.
Do. Right then. Get out of here.
Yes, let's go to the answers.
The answers. Oh, we got some more people on there.
Oh, that's nice.
Pop their team name on, which is lovely. Right then. Let's do the answers. Let's get rid of that big donate button and show you those. Right. After 8 vodka now, that's like alcoholic toothpaste, Joe.
No, what's like alcoholic toothpaste is my mint vodka.
He's really selling it. Can you?
Yeah.
Right. 2 points for all these. You know the drill, guys.
What else are sweet or a nice stuck on a stick? It's a lolly.
Or a lollipop. Suppose you can have a lollipop. Number 2, the name of the Liverpool railway station, built in 1867. It was Liverpool Lime Street. Went to Liverpool once with my grandma. She gave me a Red Bull, didn't realise what it was. That poor woman.
She was wondering why you were hyperactive.
Yeah.
She did mention that you were running all over the place.
She gave me a Red Bull, silly woman.
The 40-day fasting period is, of course, Lent.
Lent.
Not borrowed, Lent.
Hey. What does the L in the computer abbreviation LAN stand for? It is local, for a local area network. So yeah.
Question number 5. Overturning the odds at 5,000 to 1 was Gary Lineker's favourite club, Leicester City.
Is a mint vodka just what you drink before 8? How many after 8s do you put in a bottle?
I'm not saying.
Oh. Number 6. The northern city that begins with L that lies on the River Lune is Lancaster. Lancaster for number 6.
And it's not just putting them in them, it's how you actually temper it all. Who had the Hindenburg ship on the cover? It was, of course, Led Zeppelin.
Led Zeppelin. Kim's getting very fresh.
I'm looking forward to Monday now. My God.
My good kid, Amy Adams, Kate Bosworth, Terry Hatcher, Elizabeth Tulloch. Elizabeth Tulloch being most recent on TV, playing Lois Lane.
I really like Margaret Kidder.
Margot Kidder.
Unfortunately, things didn't end up well for her, but yeah, I really thought she was a great actress. Number 9. In Madagascar, you will find those lemurs.
And he's just right. All right, Columbo, we can all melt after 8s. Just one more thing. And finally, question number 10. The car company that first made the fiberglass racing car, it was Lotus. The Lotus Elise. I don't know if it was the Lotus Elise.
I'm a bit concerned about the number of people liking Kim's naughty comment to me.
Wow. Let us know what your points were, guys.
Yeah, do let us know your points.
Let's move swiftly on that one. I didn't press anything. It just did it on its own.
All right.
Oh well.
Oh wellsy wells.
History. If it happened before today,
it's history.
It's history. 14 for Claire, 16 for Jackie. Peaking early, 20 says Joan. 14 at 20, better than I thought it would be, says Martin. It was actually, considering there was 1, 2, 3 questions about the UK. Fiona got 18, well done. Sumu over on Twitch also got 18. Does after 8 vodka look like liquid poo that smells like toothpaste, says Joe?
No.
Gangster's got 20 after all that.
And got 14. Christopher Reese is joining in now.
Okay, let's go on the history then. I'm going to do odds.
Then I'm going to do evens then.
I do apologise. Number 1. Which ancient Greek author wrote the fable of the tortoise and the hare? 16 for Anna on her own. You wouldn't want to drink any liquid that Mark has made, to be fair, says Danny.
Waiting for a shot, aren't they, on Monday? Question number 2. Where did Muhammad Ali famously refuse to fight?
Kim said she could have used her favourite word.
Co-op.
Co-op.
That's a swear word round here.
Only to you.
And you.
Mark's soapbox time. No, Mark, I am not flaming joining in, says Christopher Reese. You better not, buddy. You're on thin ice as it is.
You're on one tonight.
Number 3. Which C was a 19th century Polish composer? And we're looking for the surname for this one. It's their surname that starts with the C. We don't need their first name for this one.
I'm glad you read that out.
Are you going to say Polish? Absolutely.
Just scanning it, I read the word Polish.
Idiot.
Oh well. He's taking the keyboard away now, so I can't use it.
No, I'm just doing it because I get my arms up a little bit. Just stretch out a little bit. There we go.
Oh dear. Question number 4. Which alleged incident gave fruit to a theory in late summer 1666?
On thin ice, what have I done, Alex? Says Christopher Reese. You know what you've done, but 25 different quizzes worth of terrible puns.
Oh, that's why he's being nasty back, because I got the better of him on the puns, didn't I? For once.
I mean, no one was the winner in that, what happened. No one really came out on top, did they? Matt really needs to stop drinking every quiz night.
Well, I'm on water tonight, mate. I'm at the party next door tomorrow, so I'm taking it easy tonight, because I know what they're like.
Yeah, you weren't taking it easy the other night. Jesus.
No, I wasn't. Moving on.
Yeah.
Question number...
Number 5. Number 5. The monarchy was restored to power in the 70s in which European country? So the monarchy was restored to power in the 1970s in which European country? Thank you from, I'm assuming it's the Norway contingent. Thank you very much, Martine. The Norwegian flag in there, unless it's somebody else who's just doing a red herring.
No, that's Danny O'Shea. Question number 6. If they're going to give it us, I'm going to give it back. Question number 6. Who did the Earl of Northumberland...
Sorry, that was really... Yeah.
Who... I'm bad enough as it is without you throwing those over the top. Who did the Earl of Northumberland try to impose as Queen instead of Mary after the death of Mary's half-brother, Edward VI?
Christopher says, okay, I'm sorry if I did anything wrong, Alex. See, that sounds like a non-apology to me. That's one of those things politicians say when they say, I'm sorry if what I said caused you offence. I'm not sorry that I did it. You're not sorry, are you, Christopher? You're not sorry what you did.
Apparently you're driving to the quiz on Monday.
Can you drink Monday night? You're a lot more funny and bearable when you drink, says Danny. Yeah, I found that.
Yeah, I actually probably will drink on Monday. Because you'll be buying them more, won't you?
Have you seen the prices in Brighton?
That much. Yeah, but they're North London, so they're used to it.
Why did you read out the wrong question?
I have no idea.
That was a weird thing to do. Yeah, so Mark read ahead.
I gave you the answer. I gave you the question number 8 instead of the question number 6. So when we get to question 8, I'll read out the question number 6.
Don't confuse me even more.
So yes, your question number 6 is that one on the screen.
Sorry.
Yes, I know it's Essex, Kim, but I was just trying to be nice.
We did read the wrong question out, thank you. Christopher says, yes, I am sorry, you
Danny says, bloody shambles. Well, you wouldn't want it any other way.
No. So yeah, number 6 is there on the screen. Mark just got a bit ahead of himself, that's all. Luckily, he didn't read out my question, so I'm okay with it. Right, number 7. What L is a sweet or ice stuck on a stick? Number 7's a 50-50. Was Gaelic or English the main language in Ireland in the 19th century? Danny says, I hope it's like this on Monday. We'll see.
I don't like Mondays.
Right, Bob. Bob.
You like Bob? Is that your favourite episode, Bob?
don't think I have a favourite. Possibly the one where Hugh Laurie pretends to be the Blackadder's servant, and Robbie Coltrane kicks him, and he does the most amazing pratfall I've ever seen. He throws like an entire tray of pots and pans over it. It's absolutely fantastic.
I think my favourite one, purely because it is Tom, is the one with Tom Baker just hamming it up unbelievably. I mean, it isn't acting, it's just pure ham. It's just wonderful.
Kim says, I hope I'm ill on Monday.
Oh.
Danny says, I don't like Mark, but I still turn up. Yeah, exactly. You're a glutton for punishment.
Kim, you will be if I'm getting in the drink scene for you. Question number 8.
Any guesses?
Which Italian artist painted the ceiling of the Sistine Chapel in the Vatican?
Going out this last Friday with a bang, Mark, says Jackie. As Lord Flashlight used to say, woof!
Yes, that's what I was referring to, Christopher. Do keep up, mate.
Mm. Yeah, that light-hearted song. I like Mondays.
Based on a real event.
I know, the light-hearted song, that's why I said it. Rosemary's asking, where is he? I like Rosemary's profile picture. Just a badge that says I didn't vote Tory. That's funny. So yeah, number 8 there on the screen. You got a sneak preview of it. We'll put it that way. It wasn't a mistake, it was a sneak preview. Number 9, we've got a multiple choice. Number 9, which city was besieged by German troops for over 900 days? Was it Moscow, Leningrad, or Paris? So which city was besieged by German troops for over 900 days? Was it Moscow, Leningrad, or Paris?
When you do come down to the railway, make sure you try the gelato. It is rather good.
I did a very poor impersonation of you on Monday when I was covering you. I walked past the thing and I went, "Oh, there's some gelato in there." Someone was like, "Is that it?" I was like, "Yeah."
Normally, I explain all the flavours.
Helen saying hi again. Hi, Helen.
Hello to your hi.
Oh dear. And number 10.
Number 10. What word describes the time in European history approximately from 500 AD to 1300 AD?
How much is gelato I hear so much about?
I don't know, actually.
I only ever get the free samples. I don't think it's too much. I think it's like £2 for a scoop, but you can get.
I think it's less than that, actually.
Is it?
Yeah.
Don't go what I said then. They also have alcoholic slushies at the end of the bar as well.
Yeah, they do a margarita one, cherry and rum, I think it is, and a watermelon and a tequila.
Watermelon sugar. Right, that's your 10. Why don't we just do this? We're being. I don't know.
With the wrong picture.
Yeah.
I think you might as well take that off. It's here.
Okay.
I might as well just bring it on. But there's lots of green ones left in it, so they look a bit weird because they get taken out by the green screen.
Tell you what, let's do the old.
Oh, the raw camera, so you can see it on the raw.
Yeah, 1 second.
You can see the background sneaking in.
Not on that one, you can't. There.
There you go. I don't worry. Ah.
I think you wet it too much when you put product in it or whatever. Ooh la la, can't wait to try them out when I'm able to travel again, says Marty. They are actual genuine gelato as well. It's not just ice cream. They went to Italy and got full-on training on how to make it.
Yeah.
From the gelato masters.
And I know I keep going on about it, but in all honesty, it is really, really good. The flavours are amazing. They even do a bubblegum flavour, for those of you who like bubblegum.
Or free guy. Right then. So there you go. There is your recap.
Have you been drinking tonight?
Nope. Well, if someone wants to send a couple more donations my way, I might go get myself a bottle of wine. So yeah, they are on the correct order on the screen. I know that Mark didn't exactly adhere to the schedule, but they are there on the screen in the correct order. I suppose it doesn't matter what order you get them in as long as you get all the right answers.
Yeah. It worked for Eric Markham.
Indeed. Not me.
Sorry.
There we go.
What was your favourite ever bit from Markham and Wise?
The breakfast sketch.
Yeah, mine too.
Oh God.
The breakfast sketch in the Christmas special. Basically cooking breakfast to the the stripper music
I can't remember. I just remember them doing it. The catching that on the plates.
on the bread and then the chopping of the grapefruit and all that sort of stuff.
I still think one of the best jokes they ever did was when that ambulance goes past and he just says, "Well, there wasn't so many ice creams going that fast." I love that one. There was that biopic of Eric Markham. There was Vic Reeves in it, didn't it?
Yeah, but that was actually written by Victoria Wood because she was a huge fan.
I didn't get to see that one when it was on.
I think you can still get it on iPlayer. If not, it'd be on BritBox. It was actually well done. It was quite poignant at times.
What's your favourite Markham and Wise sketch? Audience engagement, you see, that's what we're all about. Talk to us!
Oh, thank you, Elizabeth.
Thank you very much. Very kind.
That's wrong.
So long, and thanks for all the fish. My favourite act is Danny and Mark, said Danny O'Shea. Just you wait.
I just spotted the how's that happened?
Have a quick look at that.
We've missed something, obviously, for that to happen.
Saw that one. Did you not empty it?
I didn't empty it, that's why.
I see.
That threw me.
Saw Les Dawson in Blackpool when I was wee. He was absolutely hilarious, says Claire.
Me too. It was on the pier.
It appears so.
And he was on with Lena Zavaroni and some guy who'd won Opportunity Knocks and was actually quite good at the time. One of the funniest people I've ever seen. He used to do it with his set. He used to basically tell 4 jokes, and based on the reaction that he got from the audience, that's how he would plot his set through.
I'm playing on the right notes, not necessarily in the right order. Favourite Markham and Wise, says Jackie. You can't beat that line. Also, we've got say hi to May, George, and Alfie Talbot and tell them to stop playing with Mum's phone.
You've been warned.
I saw Duncan Norville in a bowling alley, said Sumi.
Did you chase him?
I don't get the joke. I'm assuming there's a joke there. I don't.
That was his catchphrase. He was a straight guy, but he played a camp guy as his persona, and his catchphrase was to tap them on the shoulder, then sort of send me run away and say, "Chase me, chase me."
Oh, right, okay.
I think that was him anyway.
Right, I think that's enough of that.
I think
it's enough of that jibber jabber.
A jibber jabber jabber jib.
Yep, so have a quick look at those score sheets. Ba-bam. We've still got Chris and Mark, Chris and Mart. The Portrait Clock at Midnights. And there's an anonymous dingo in the bottom one. I don't know what they're doing. Oh!
Oh, and another one? Or is
Lonely Night Colonel, there you go. So yeah, still waiting for Portrait Clock at Midnight and Mark, Chris and Mart to put your felt ball guesses in. You have until the recap of round 4.
The recap?
The recap of round 4. Let's jump in then to your answers. Open up. It's the police.
Where did that come from?
I don't know. I couldn't get the folder to open.
Oh dear.
You're under arrest.
Unless it's made of string and then you're under a vest.
Hey. So the ancient Greek that wrote the fable of the tortoise and the hare was Aesop. I actually saw someone online who'd done that. It was some sort of weird, crazy bet that they actually put a tortoise and a hare, and the tortoise did win in a race.
Yeah.
Because the hare just ran off in the other direction, the tortoise just kept walking slowly, and it did actually win. And someone was like, "Are you absolutely ing me?" That was what they did. So yeah, so Aesop.
Question number 2. Muhammad Ali famously refused to fight in the Vietnam War.
I need to know what you just said then. Muhammad Ali?
I don't know.
What? It was amazing.
You'll have to pay it back.
That was incredible. Guys, what did he just say then? 'Cause that was awesome. Number 3. Which was a 19th century Polish composer? It was Frederick Chopin. Frederick Chopin for number 3.
Number 4.
Number 4. Move on. There you go.
Which alleged incident gave fruit to a theory in late summer 1666? It was the apple falling on Isaac Newton's head. As long as you get it roughly, you got the gist of it, you can have the points.
It's one of those things that I just don't think it happened, did it?
No, apparently it did. Apparently so. I am told. But I could be wrong. We haven't got the grunt to tell us, have we?
No. Or Rini, she could tell us because she was probably next door. The monarchy was restored to power in the 70s. In which European country? It was in Spain. España. Land of the rabbits. Number 6.
Which Italian artist painted the ceiling of the Sistine Chapel in the Vatican? It was, of course, Lady Jane Grey. Sorry, Michelangelo. Did you see what I did there?
Yeah, and it hurt me to do it. Gaelic or English, the main language of Ireland in the 19th century. By then, it was English. Yeah.
And who did the Earl of Northumberland try to impose as Queen instead of Mary? It was, of course,
Michelangelo.
Lady Jane Grey. I thought it was funny to do that.
Number 9. Which city was besieged by German troops for over 900 days? Was it Leningrad, Moscow, or Paris? It was Leningrad. The Siege of Leningrad.
And finally...
Just read the first bit.
Yeah. And finally, the time in European history was the medieval period.
Yes. They also call medieval the early, mid, and late Middle Ages, but medieval's really just the one word you use for it. I also think medieval is actually more Britain than Europe.
Is it?
Yeah, I'm not sure. Middle Ages is in global. I think medieval is more English, European. So obviously there's the Dark Ages when they lost all of the Roman empires.
I think we will eventually become a dark age because we're putting things in, or we're storing things in data in formats, and those formats will become out of date.
Yes, but we still have hard copies of things in certain areas. It's not like we're not going to lose how to make concrete or anything like that.
No, but
8 for Claire, 14 for Kim, Fiona for 12, 14 for Martine, only 10 for Laura.
Oh,
Mark, stop saying the wrong answers, you cheeky person, says Therese. Again, they're not the wrong answers. They're just in the wrong order. Right, let's move on then.
What have we got for round number 3, Alex?
Round number 3 is all about... Oh, good God, that's loud. Round 3. I also don't really remember why I made it look like that. I just thought it looked cool.
At the time?
Yeah, it had nothing to do with TV. Most of the things that I design now, or we design, has something to do with the realm, but that one I just thought looked cool. 14, outvoted on Gaelic over English. Damn!
12, says Jackie. Glad that's history now.
Hey! That'll do. Right then.
The jokes are coming in quick and fast tonight, aren't they?
Indeed. Right then. I'm going to do odds.
Okay, I shall do evens then.
Start you off nice and easy. How many children do Homer and Marge Simpson have? 18 for Joan. Gangsters score 18. Bloody English being the most popular language in the whole world. I think the most spoken language is Mandarin.
Mandarin, yeah. In numbers.
Also, on the International Space Station, everyone has to speak English and Russian. Which I thought was quite interesting. No, you either have to speak English or Russian. If you're Chinese, you can speak Mandarin Chinese or English or Russian.
And if your natural language is English, you have to speak English and Russian.
Yeah. Quick and fast. You sure you haven't been drinking, says Sumu? This is what he's like all the time.
Question number 2. What product was advertised on TV as "It's a bit of an animal"?
Thick and fast. That's the correct way of saying it, Sumu. Yes, you're right. Mark was just, taken by the moment. He didn't have time to think.
When do I ever think?
I know I'm going to say I don't want the excuse any other time, but...
I was thinking when I was creating that spreadsheet, I can tell you. I have about 7 nested if statements. If you know your Excel, 7 nested if statements all over the place. They were doing my head in.
Doing my head in.
Doing my head in.
Doing my head in.
Nested 7 deep, they were.
They were. Number 3. Madeline the Ragdoll appeared in which TV programme? Madeline the Ragdoll appeared in which TV programme?
When you said Madeline then, it sounded like a verb.
Madeline.
They can hear that. You're a noisy drinker.
Hydration is key.
I'm going finding that spurtle in the recap.
I wouldn't. I didn't throw the bottle at you. Don't take it to personal slight.
It nearly hit me.
Well, it didn't.
Only because you missed.
I wasn't aiming at you, you Burke. Right.
Shut up your hair. Question 4. Ooh, what was the name? This is a good one, because you know the series, but can you remember the name? What was the name of the bar in which the TV show Cheers was set? They've all gone quiet on us now.
Oh no. Oh no.
There's no answer to that one.
No. Question number 5. Question number 5. Who starred as writer and amateur detective Jessica Fletcher? Donation to get your t-shirt printed.
I would have to get permission off Rat specifically for that because it is their lyrics.
Or we could just do a logo.
We could do logo t-shirts. That we'll do. To use their lyrics, and it's not just them; it's the record company that's now involved. It would be really tricky to do. Plus, I did when I created them said there was only going to be 5 made, and we don't even have those t-shirts.
No, but I wouldn't mind having a quiz actually logo t-shirt and selling those would be quite fun. And anyone who's ever watched us online can come to the quizzes and wear them and be like, "Oh, you're from online." Jackie says, "Shh, I'm thinking."
Oh dear.
Who were?
I know. She's doing a Les Dawson, isn't she?
Number 6.
Number 6. Kyle MacLachlan reprised his role as Dale Cooper in a 2017 revamp of what cult TV show? I never watched any of those. Were they any good?
I didn't see them either. Martin's also trying to think. All right, we'll give you a minute then.
What are you thinking about? I'm trying to work out which question was so hard.
Sorry, I don't know. No, we'll leave it. quite long. I thought I'd try and play some elevator music while you were waiting. While you were thinking.
Or lift music.
Well, yeah, there's an American program, so there's no point in me trying to find lift music. Number 7. What TV series starred Johnny Lee Miller as Sherlock Holmes? I did a little whistling. What TV series starred Johnny Lee Miller as Sherlock Holmes?
What's you do?
That.
That didn't work, did it? Oh, that's a good one. Save that one. There's Sculptor Touch. There was another one. No one more. That's nothing, is it?
Sorry, guys. We're having a fiddle.
On the computer, that is. Yeah. Question number 8. Which character's enemy have included the Silurians, the Jadoon, and Davros?
Jazz nice, Sumu. You were so still then, I thought my internet was playing up again.
Yikes, says Joe.
Right then, moving on. Question number 9.
Nine.
Number 9. Michael Bluth, Job Bluth, and Tobias Funke are characters in which American TV comedy series centered around a dysfunctional family?
Get rid of that.
Shut up.
It's in the way.
Shut up. Wow.
Just stop playing with your sounds. Put them away. Put your sounds away, boy.
No. That's enough.
I give up. Might get some chocolates in the break.
Oh, some of Carrie Lee's chocolate.
Indeed. And finally, question 10. I didn't realise you'd moved it on. In which BBC quiz show does a team of 5 challengers attempt to beat 5 established quiz champions to win accumulated money?
So do you paint the town red after the quiz, says Sumu? Generally, we come back, have some chicken that we've probably had marinating, eat that. Matt watches Love Island, and then he goes to bed, and then I go to bed a bit after. Crazy nights.
Yeah. We don't really have time to go out anymore. That's the worst. Now that we can, with everything we're doing with the quizzes, because we're actually trying to build a lot of other stuff up, and we're doing a lot of behind the scenes stuff, and creating new rounds and things like that, and new marathon picture rounds, that we don't actually have time to go out.
And that being said as well, we've also been at work until about 11 o'clock at night, so there's no real time for us to go out afterwards anyway. Most of the time. Right, so let's jump on to that bit.
Yeah, for the past few weeks, remember, we've been doing quizzes Monday to Friday nights, either in the pubs or virtually.
Not that we're not grateful, but
yeah, just play havoc with one's social life.
I haven't got one to do that to me. Right, but bam, there you go.
Right, I'm just going to nip out for a minute and find some of that chocolate. Ooh, might make another cup of tea while I'm down there. Do you want anything?
Yes, shout out to Sherlock.
I'm going to take my phone with me just in case you start saying naughty things again.
Right. Very sad to hear that he passed away. Like I actually said on my Facebook, very few comedians had made me almost have an accident from laughing so hard, but he was one of them. I think he managed it at one point. Carrot in the Box sketch he did on 8 or 10 Cats is just something special. Really, really, really funny guy. I think one of his best jokes, it was a one-liner, was when he says, you know when you're getting on a night out and you get on the night bus and there's always one weirdo. Well, there wasn't one that night, so I had to do it. Good evening, Bev. Hello to you. Trevor says, Love Island. Yeah, Mark loves Love Island. He pretends he just likes it for the anthropological sort of looking at people, but he loves it. He loves the drama. He loves the airheaded people. I know he does. They go through to 10. He has, Christopher Reese, he has. Gone to the big stand-up hole in the sky. Is that moving on? Are you moving on? It's not, is it? Blummy neck. There we go. I noticed just as you said it, Martine. Shout out to Tom from Mark to Chris Mark, his mum Al, and a hi to Sexy Sue. Well, all the shout outs. Sounds like you got a big crowd with you playing tonight. Fantastic. I can hear myself downstairs, it's very weird. Because Mark wasn't messing around, he really did take his phone downstairs. I know you like your adult cartoons, so please tell me you're an Archer or Buzz Burgers fan. I used to be a big Archer fan. I stopped watching it after the 4th series, but Buzz Burgers I'm always watching. One of Sarah's things that she likes to leave on when she's working or concentrating on something else. Or sleeping, so it's always on. Big Bob's Burger fan.
I think what must have been weird for you was actually hearing yourself about 15 seconds behind as well. I brought us the mint one up.
Trevor says, Alex always forgotten Love Island. He loves it. Don't know why. I can't stand it.
I just love how the producers cheat everything. It's hilarious with all the way they manipulate stuff.
I didn't see the No Field and Kate Bush dance, Sumu. I shall have to see that.
So this is the mint. Oh, you can't see it because it's green, isn't it?
It's green, isn't it?
Can you put it on the full one? There you go.
No, wait,
No, that's still not going to work.
Give me a second. There you go.
There. So there's the chocolate one.
I had the coffee one earlier. Very, very nice.
And it's fair trade, and you get all the details about it on the inside as well, which is really interesting how they make it and sauce it and things like that. And it's actually really good chocolate as well.
So thank you once again to Carrie Lee for sending that completely unexpectedly. It's really nice.
Yeah, it's just one of those things where it just comes to the door. Would you like a little bit of mint?
No, thank you.
I shall have one piece, which means you're doing the answers.
Right. Okay then, so let's get on with the answers as soon as you said it.
What you've nice.
Nice, is it?
Sorry.
Fur trade, what's that, Sumu? Ha ha ha. There you go. I forgot we could do that after all that. Right then, guys. Let's jump in. Get out of there, donate button. Television answers. So once again, 2 points for all of these. So how many children do Homer and Marge Simpson have? If you don't count the evil twin Hugo, it is 3. 3 for number 1. 1 is 3. 3 is 1. 6 is 4 and 8 is 6 for you. Right. The product that was advertised on TV as a bit of an animal was a pepperami. Pepperami. Number 3, Madeline the Ragdoll appeared in which TV programme? It was the classic Bagpuss. Number 4, what was the name of the bar in which the TV show Cheers was set? Kick yourself if you didn't get this one, it's Cheers. Number 5, who stars writer and amateur detective Jessica Fletcher? It was Angela Lansbury, who's still alive, still cracking on. I also think as well that there's a conspiracy. Because wherever she went, someone was getting murdered. I reckon she was a murderer and she was just framing everybody else. She got to Barbados for a week holiday and then someone would get murdered. It's like, how's that happen?
The other side of it is, true story, she flogged that TV series to death, basically because she was giving employment to all her old friends.
Carl McLaughlin reprised his role as Dale Cooper in the revamp of Twin Peaks. I don't think I've even seen Series 2 of Twin Peaks.
I saw it all, but not the I loved it. The direction was amazing, absolutely amazing. The music was brilliant, and the plot line was bonkers.
There wasn't really a plot line, was there?
No, there was, sort of.
David Lynch has said there wasn't really a plot line.
Yeah.
It was a pastiche of soaps. He just tried to make it weird.
The bit where you see...
I don't want to spoil it.
No, but the bit where you see Bob for the first time, it was one of those where I went to bed frightened.
The TV. Sarah says she likes a bit of Twin Peaks. She loves a bit of Carl McLaughlin. That's what you like.
More than Tom Hanks.
Yeah, no. She's got a big crush on Carl McLaughlin. The TV series that starred Johnny Lee Miller as Sherlock Holmes was Elementary, which starred Lucy Liu as Watson. She's called Joan Watson in it.
Was she?
Yes. Number 8.
The characters, enemies, the Silurians, the Jadoon, and Davros is the Doctor in Doctor Who.
Ooh.
I'm picking up lots of interesting stuff coming out of this.
Michael Bluth, Job Bluth, and Tobias Funke are characters in which American TV comedy series? It is Arrested Development. If you haven't seen that, you should do. Fantastic. And number 10.
And the BBC quiz show is Eggheads.
Eggheads. I don't trust Miss Marple, says Trevor Feelgood. These women, they'll get you. Never trust a dour elderly woman. That's what I've always been told.
Well, apparently the actual most dangerous place to live in the UK for being murdered is Midsummer.
Yeah. Got a population of about 100 people. There's been 200 deaths. Gangsters scored 20. Wonderful stuff. They have a telly addict. Who was that? Noel Edmonds? Telly addicts?
I think it was, yeah.
Telly addicts, yeah. Martin got 10. Again, fair play. I mean, most of these were...
very British orientated.
Well, we had Arrested Development, that wasn't. Elementary wasn't. Twin Peaks wasn't. Cheers wasn't. But all the rest of them pretty much were, weren't they? 14 not doing too badly tonight means we are doomed for failure in the last round, says Laura. I've got faith in you, Laura. You and the boys. I think you've got this. Okay, then. Let's have another quick check at the old score cam.
Everybody's in.
Everybody's in. 20, thanks to Alec for joining me this round. Oh, yeah? Get out of here, you cheater. I don't want your sort around here.
Yeah, go to your other quizzes.
Yeah.
You've killed this quiz off, you realise.
Are they bigger than us?
Yeah, you've killed this quiz off. It's not going to happen anymore because of you.
No, that's it. Right then. Well,
Moving on.
Let us move swiftly on. Eggheads. Oh, I should have known that, said Christopher Reese.
He swears a lot, doesn't he? This
He does,
Reese
yeah,
chap.
this Reese fella. This Reese fella. That's his surname, but there you go. Right.
So moving on.
$18 for Team A Up Me Duck over on Twitch. It is the great equaliser, it is general knowledge. I'm going to do odds in this round.
Because you are.
What is the thrower called in a game of baseball? What is the thrower called in a game of baseball? 14, missing the rest of the cheeky slags team, says Jackie Cartwright. Get them slags back. Sorry for my language, Christopher Reese. Too right you should be.
As if we care. And speaking of language, we don't want the language expletives that are used by fans to name the thrower in a game of baseball.
12 for Kim in that last round.
Question. Oh, this is a good one. Question 2. What type of vehicle travels the Emirates airline in London?
Sorry, Martin.
Well, she's going to get her own round on Wednesday.
That's true. Just going to make do for now, Martin. I don't think I've ever been on the Emirates airline. Have I? I don't know. I don't think I have.
Shh.
What?
Don't give it away.
How could he give it away by saying I've been on it or not?
Well, just shut up.
Sorry, guys, it's a rickshaw. Well, I ruined the quiz. That's it. No more quizzes on Fridays now. That's it.
I might get them in the wrong order, but still.
Question number 3. What art may be long grain, brown, or wild?
Me at the end of this quiz. Wild.
And you'll also be brown because you'll be...
No. And you tell me I've got no social filter.
Martin says, yeah, it's no problem. The times are coming.
Okay then, maybe question 4 will be more to your way of thinking. Who was the Norse god of thunder? There you go. We should have held that one back.
Oh well.
For Wednesday.
Wednesday. Which is named after...
What?
What?
Who?
Odin.
What?
Odin's Day. That's where you get it from. It was Odin's Day. That's right, isn't it, Martin? Wednesday, middle of the week, it's named after Odin. It's Odin's Day. I'm sure it is. Number 5. Feeling a bit stressed for Wednesday if I don't do well. The stress is on us. What if we make a crap round? Thank you, Martin. Number 5. By what nickname is Jack Dawkins known in Oliver Twist? By what nickname is Jack Dawkins known in Oliver Twist?
This is really sad music. I like that. You don't care anymore now, do you? Keep it to under 30 seconds. Oh, he's lost it. He's completely lost it tonight.
Right, sorry guys.
Let's move on with question 6. Who wrote The Man in the Iron Mask?
Full name for the full 2 point. Did he duet with Craig David? Ah, dear. Jackie says, yes, Wednesday, Odin Day. There you go. One of my favourite jokes, which is far past its prime, was I bought a freezer from Craig David the other week. It's a crap freezer, it only chills on Sunday. Yeah, it's about 15, 20-year-old that joke now. It's way past its prime. Man in the Iron Mask is one of the ultimate revenge stories. I absolutely love it. It's one of my favourite books ever.
Question number 7.
Number 7, who had a 2014 hit with Shake It Off? Who had a 2014 hit with Shake It Off? Christopher says, oh, buzz off. Why? What have I done now? Oh, about the old Craig David joke. Well, you know all about bad jokes, wouldn't you, Christopher?
You've been really insulting today. I don't mind when you do it to one person. Question number 8. this is a good one. What metal is normally used to make a set of darts?
Onsdag, as it's known in Norwegian. Yes. Wow. Question number 9, which is German for no. Number 9 is 50.
We don't want to hear this every week.
9. Hump Day in the UK, said Sue. Quiz Day, news Wednesday. Number 9, is a pollock a freshwater or seawater fish?
And if you get this wrong, you're a pillar. I thought that was a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe not.
They all laughed at me when I told him when I was a kid. I'm going to be a comedian. Well, no one's laughing now.
Okay, no. And finally, last question on a Friday. If you take the high road and I take the low road, at which lake will we never meet? I'm just seeing your face on that. My phone version is about 40 seconds behind.
Yeah.
Because when I shouted up, I can hear you. I didn't hear it up here for about 40 seconds later.
Mm-hmm. Right then. That's your 10.
Right. We'll go into the recap, but while we're doing that, we shall sort out the felt balls.
We shall. Rearrange our balls, as it were. What? Said Martin. Lake.
Yes, lake.
Right, we shall see you in just a second. And we're back. Yes, we said lake, because that's how we say it down here.
Not my fault, they can't pronounce it properly.
Right, let's see those felt balls then. Team that gets closest without going over gets 3 points. Second closest gets 2 points. Third closest gets 1 point. If you get it spot on, you get 5 points.
And if you're none of those...
You get a whole lot of nothing. You get sweet FA. Right. Morris family, 1086.
Under.
Tommy plus 4, 1098.
Under.
1099 for Mark, Chris and Mart.
Under.
1895 for fire-breathing rubber ducks.
Under.
Portrait of Cock at Midnight, 1901.
Under.
Bez Brainiacs, 1911.
That was a good year. Under.
1914 for... Oh, sorry, 1912 for the Redheads. Oh, no, 1911 for Brave Brainiacs, yeah. And then 1912 for the Redheads.
Under.
1914 for Lonely Tonight, Kerno and Martine.
Under.
1917 for The Cat's Whiskers. Good film.
Under.
1920 for number 32.
Under.
Noski's Servants play The Price is Right rules with 1921.
Under.
Quizman and her, 1936.
Over.
Oh, there you go. So, Noski's servants get 3 points. Noski's get 3 points. Number 32 get 2 points. And Cat's Whiskers get 1 point. Although Claire Lennon saying lake, as in we're in the wrong, you might not get that extra point now. So, no. Only kidding. Right.
Yeah, like I say, it's not my fault you can't pronounce it.
Like a bit of fighting, don't you? Right then. Let's do back to there. And we'll let that for another couple of seconds.
Who are we at the moment? I can't read that, it's too tiny.
Bugs in Uncle Fester.
Ah. What are you querying at?
Nothing. Picking up some new questions in my head about some stuff.
Be careful, you might explode. You're not used to it.
Gonna hold my tongue.
You can only have so much brain activity.
I'm gonna hold my tongue.
Well, it's big enough.
Right, mate. Let's do the answers then.
The answers. The Friday answers.
Friday answers. Friday ad. Right. Let's go.
Do they still do that?
No. Hey, look, Sumu. It's Mario and Luigi. It's Mario and Green Mario. So here's the answers to your general knowledge round. 2 points for all these. Let's go. So as the thrower in a game of baseball, he is the pitcher. Pitcher for number 1. No.
Did they use cameras?
No.
Travelling between Greenwich and London Stocklands, the Emirates airline is a cable car.
Is it gondola or is it definitely a cable car?
Well, gondola would work because it technically, I suppose, is a gondola that goes across.
Fair enough. Number 3. What are maybe long grain brown or wild? It's of course rice. Rice for number 3.
The Norse god of thunder is, of course, Thor.
Thor. Your meat needs to get warmed up. You make it Thor. Number 5. Jack Dawkins in Oliver Twist is the Artful Dodger. You did do a duet with Craig David. You are right.
Oh. Writing the man in the Iron Mask is Alexander Dumas.
Duma.
If I want to call it Dumas, I'll call it Dumas, alright.
Who had a 2014 hit with Shake It Off? It was Taylor Swift. If I want to see Swift, I'll see Swift.
Beat me with my own joke there. In darts, the metal that is used is the very extremely hard tungsten.
Number 9. Is a pollock a freshwater or a seawater fish? You would find it in the sea. It's a sea fish.
And you're a pillock if you said freshwater. And finally, if you take the high road and I take the low road, at which lake will we never ever meet? It's on the bonny bonny banks of Loch Lomond.
I like how you attempted for me one word then to try and do Scottish, and your brain was like, stop now.
Yeah, true.
Absolutely not. Right, okay.
That's your lot. That's your Friday lot.
That's your Friday lot. And that, barring any unforeseen consequences, is our final Friday.
Yes.
Unfortunately, guys, but there you go. That's the way the cookie crumbles. Pop us back to there, and we'll give it a minute. Let us know what your score was in that final round, and we'll jump in and do your scores in a minute.
We might do the odd special, though.
Yeah. Been there, says Claire. I no doubt the Perthshire Globetrotters. The gangsters got 20, Kim got 18, Martin got 12.
But don't swim in it. I've heard it's really lethal for people dying in it.
What, Loch Lomond?
Yeah. Purely because it goes from reasonable temperature to really cold because it drops so suddenly, and people just get hit by the cold.
I see. We've got Martin got 12, Jackie got 18. Lovely stuff. Out with a bang, Team A up got 20. Well done, Sumu. I like it. Another 10. A couple of proper kick yourselves questions there. They're our favourite kind, Laura. Got to admit. 18 for Joan. 13 we got the Dumar, but not the first name. So give ourselves 1, says Fiona.
Yep.
Very honest. That's what you should be doing. Thank you for making our Fridays so fun. Thank you, Laura. We are going to miss doing Fridays, but it's It's not viable, unfortunately.
Yeah, we had at one point we had 9 people watching on Facebook.
Yeah, it's just. So yes, this is the last Friday quiz, Joe. Yeah, partly because of the numbers and partly because we've got more work on, which means we've got to dedicate an entire chunk of time for this. So thanks for tonight. So it's the last Friday. We're looking forward to Wednesday. Era will try to rush home from work to join us. Good. Yeah, we need the entire Norwegian contingent to be playing. Being great company on Friday. See you Wednesday. Have a great weekend. Thank you, Jackie.
Mm-hmm.
We'll give it a couple of extra seconds. I'll give it 30 seconds and we'll look at the scores on the screen. Goodbye, Mark and Green Mario.
I like it.
I deserve that one. I like
that. I like that one.
Final score 72. Not bad on my own. From help from Alec for the TV round. Sorry everyone missed the last Friday. It's alright. We didn't announce it because we weren't sure. Thanks guys for keeping us entertained on a Friday night for the last year or so. It's been an absolute pleasure, Bev.
And cheers to Sarah.
Thank you very much. Really enjoyed Fridays. We'll miss them, but see you on Wednesday. Yes, but that means that our Wednesdays will be even bigger and better because we can focus entirely on them.
Yeah, we can put a lot more effort into the We'll have a little bit more time to put effort into the Wednesdays,
which we're looking forward to because we don't like phoning it in. I've always said as well, when we do a quiz, the second I feel like I'm phoning it in, I'll stop doing the quiz. If I don't enjoy it, I won't do it.
Yeah, because you'll pick up on that. The one thing that we've done is be ourselves. We've never faked it, and I think you would have seen through it if we'd tried. Certainly after all this long, you can't hold it for that long. We've been ourselves, and we've enjoyed it on Fridays. It's been good since we brought it in. You know, originally it was just the Mondays, but yeah.
Bev can be here on time on Wednesday. Good stuff. Zumba class finishes early. Have a good weekend, says Kim. I completely missed the announcement. Shame, but Wednesday's here. We didn't really announce it, Joe. We weren't too sure. We were thinking of a probationary tonight about just numbers and stuff, or donations. But yeah, it's come to that point. We didn't want to announce it because we don't want it to be a bittersweet ending. It'll just be we'll see you on Wednesday instead, sort of thing. On your live shows, do you do music rounds? Yes, we do, Sumu. Well, so many music rounds. So much cool stuff we do.
Including the SISM round, which is CISUM, which you might have worked out is MUSIC backwards. We take software, we take a bit of song, and we reverse it. And you have to tell us what the song is and who's singing.
Love the Friday, says Fiona. Christopher says he's sad it's Friday. Hope to enjoy Wednesday. Claire says have a good weekend.
I'm not sure how to take that one from Joe.
How can anyone fake Mark Stack? Surely not possible. You couldn't write this shit. Right. And with that, Friday, I'm going to drop an S-bomb. Right, so let's jump into the scores on the screen. It's not working. Typical stuff would happen on a Friday. There you go. Right. We've got the Cat's Whiskers 44, Martine 50, as well as the Morris family 52 for Matt, Chris and Mark. 60 points for Redheads, 20 plus 4, 62. 64 for the Bears, 66 for the Ducks. 70 for the other Ducks, Quizman and her. 72 for Lonely Tonight Colonel. 74 for A Cock at Midnight. 75 for Noski's Servants. 76 for number 32. 78 for the Gangsters. And our winners tonight, with a whopping full marker in every round, was Bez Brainiacs with 80 points.
With 80 points.
With 80 points. There you go. Right then, guys. Thanks very much.
We'll see you on Wednesday. It's not the end of us doing virtual quizzes. We want to keep that going as long as we possibly can.
Because we really love it. If nothing else.
Christopher's just said you swore without bleeping it. Who's swearing there?
I know. It's the last Friday. I thought, you know what, I'm going to do it. Yeah.
So you're finding a good ending one. I'll yabber a bit while you find a very appropriate ending one. So yeah, we've had some great times on Fridays. I think, was Friday Beaver Night?
It might have been.
But yeah, it's been good. But we knew that it was happening. Friday's a bad day to do a quiz when people are going out. Yeah.
I'm going to give you a joke that the legendary Mel Brooks once told us a joke, which I thought was really funny. What's the difference between a Jew and a Frenchman? A Frenchman will say, we'll leave that saying goodbye, and a Jew will say goodbye and never leave. That's one of my favourite jokes that Mel Brooks ever said. Yes, so thank you very much for playing. We'll see you on Wednesday, and we'll see some of you in person Monday, Tuesday and Thursday. So thank you very much for playing. It's been an absolute pleasure to bring you quizzes on Fridays, but all good things must come to an end. So your quote for tonight is, the two hardest things to say in life are hello for the first time and goodbye for for the last. Thank you so much, guys. We'll see you very soon.
Goodbye.
Bye.